fuel additives. We at Holden sell a number of fuel additives, and I thought it was worth putting together a short piece about them, really. These are all things that you add to petrol that may or may not give you a lead valve seat performance. These are modern ones, and that's fuel stabilizer. So hopefully I've got it in some sort of logical sequence here. These three products: Zero Lead 2000, which is a Morris lubricant product, Miller's ESP, and Castrol Valve Master. These all give you the equivalent of adding lead to the petrol. So if you've got unleaded 95 RON petrol, these give you valve seat protection. So if you've got a traditional car that used to use leaded petrol, this gives you that protection. These two, both similar products, maybe different chemical compounds, and the general advice is that once you've decided which brand you want, you ought to stick with it. Those two have no ethanol protectors in them, whereas that one, which is doing the same thing, also binds the ethanol into the petrol so that the ethanol can't escape and end up rotting various components in the car. Locks it in as well, so that's the advantage of that one. These two, as you can see, you measure so much in, and whereas that one really is a one shot. You're supposed to put 40 litres of fuel in the car, pour all that in its entirety, and chuck the bottle away. So that's the first section. Now we're on to the second section, which does all of that. So these have all got lead replacement properties, but these also have an octane booster. So your 95 RON petrol, which would have been the equivalent of an old 2-3 star, this boosts it up an octane rating to 4 star. This one has the ethanol protection in it as well. This one hasn't. This one actually knocks it up 2 octane ratings, so that would take you 3 star up to 5 star. It hasn't got ethanol protection in it, but it has got valve seat protection. This one, EcoMax, this isn't designed as a lead replacement at all. This is simply an octane booster. So on a modern car, rather than putting super unleaded in, you can use this, and this knocks the octane rating up about 3 stars if you get the mixed quantities right. These now are cleaners, effectively. Traditional Red X, which I think those of us of my age will remember, always been on the shelves. General carburetor cleaner for older engines. These ones really designed for modern car engines. That's a diesel injector cleaner. That one is a petrol injector cleaner, and this one is a general petrol cleaner, improver, extra additive. Generally makes a modern car that's not going very well because it's a bit clogged up, improves that. And then finally we've got an ethanol binder, POR 15 product. They call it full preservative and stabilizer. It's an American product. In America they can be using up to 15% ethanol in their petrol, and over here we've now got quite a bit of ethanol in petrol, and this locks the ethanol content into the petrol so that when it's left over a period of time, the ethanol doesn't separate out of the petrol, because once it's separated out, it won't mix back up again. So here's the range. Some of these have got ethanol protection, which is that. Then these give you lead protection, well, the equivalent of leaded petrol. Leaded petrol with an octane booster. Just an octane booster, cleaners, preservative. Holden range of fuel additives.